doctors and nurses say that the happy place cheers the children up. To build this, our mammoth fundraising effort was A.R. Rahman's first ever live concert, Unity of Light. Mani Ratnam being a trustee was a great help because he's the one that put this together. Also, the earnings from one episode of Kaun Banega Crorepati was donated to MMT. Several of Manish's friends chipped in. Many who believed in the cause supported the trust, from corporate donors who gave in lakhs to student volunteers who donated 20 rupees. Every bit mattered, and we are extremely grateful for every single contribution. In 2018, there was an urgent need for more inpatient beds, and Madras Roundtable number 1 stepped in to support in a very big way, making the expansion of the Pediatric Oncology Center possible. Thanks to MRT1 and some of the other donors, we now have 32,000 square feet and 80 beds. Looking back, it all seems like a miracle that the trust has been able to realize Manish's vision. As they say, sometimes the universe conspires and brings people together for good work. The journey continues. And MRT1 is here again to help with this wonderful initiative of Chennai Runs to support cancer. And how absolutely appropriate it is that Suhasini Maniratnam is here today to launch Chennai Runs. Can't help but recall her early film, Nenjate Killade, which many of you would have seen, where she's an impish teenager in track pants, running and running. We look forward to citizens of Madras, corporates and individuals to participate and be a part of this great event to support a great cause. Thank you.
To the point of now, we've built an institution and now we're trying to make this a movement of souls. So we're hoping for as many of y'all, including the people here, to join us on the day off and join us on this gracious day. So next I'd like to call Mrs. Suhasini Maniratnam. If you can just share a few words with us. Thank you.
My friends on the dais and youngsters who are putting this together, roundtablers, doctors, and volunteers. I can see another. So, people, members of the press, India, Maria Vanakammal. Correct. We have to run, I think. ஓடி தான் இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்களை வந்து சாதிக்க முடியும், இருந்த இடத்துல சாதிக்க முடியாது அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு எல்லாரோட முயற்சியும் இட்ஸ் a great example. And Bharatram already told you how this was formed, this trust was formed. Mahesh and ரொம்ப dear friend எல்லாருக்கும். Imagine எல்லாரும் கேட்பாங்க, how do you want to be remembered அப்படின்னா கேட்பாங்க. அப்போ all of us will say, people will say all sorts of great things, and some people will say I don't want to be remembered at all. And how wonderful of Mahesh that we remember him so dearly and we thank him for what he started so many years ago. So grateful to Mahesh for being so thoughtful. Even though அவர் வந்து கேன்சர் ஃபைட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாலும் அதுக்குள்ள ஒரு பிரகாசமான ஒரு பாசிட்டிவ் தாட்ஸ் அவருக்குள்ள இருந்து அதோட தான் இப்போ பார்க்குறோம். மகேஷ் மெமோரியல் ட்ரஸ்ட் மீட்டிங்கெல்லாம் நானும் போவேன், அவங்க வீட்லேயும் இருக்கும். அப்போ கொஞ்சம் ஓட்டு கேட்பேன், அவங்க நடுவில் ஒரு சின்ன எனக்கு வர ஐடியாலாம் நான் சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பேன். ஜெயந்திராலாம் இருக்கும்போது ஏதாவது சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பேன். Because yes, my husband has given a lot of his ideas, and with that they were able to raise funds and they were able to, with so many other people's contribution, this pediatric ward is built. I think it's a very, very proud achievement for all of us. More than our career, more than our children, more than what we've achieved in our life, the pediatric ward that Mahesh Memorial Trust has built, அதுதான் வந்து மிகப்பெரிய சாதனை அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவேன். Only one thing I wanted to tell you. It's not my idea. I just heard somebody saying, or a young man was saying it. 3 hours சந்தோஷமா இருக்கணும்னா, if you wanted to be happy for 3 hours, go and see Ponniyin Selvan or Kantara or Love Today. Okay? If you want to be happy for 3 hours, you go and see a movie. If you want to be happy for one day, let's take a car and go to Mahabalipuram and stay for a day and come back. If you want to be happy for a month, book a car, the car that you like, and then drive it for a month, you'll be happy. If you want to be happy for a year, ஒரு வருஷம் சந்தோஷமா இருக்கணும்னா ஒரு வீடு கட்டலாம். ஒரு வீடு கட்டி, 365 days we can enjoy that house. அதுக்கப்புறம் போர் அடிக்கும். 365 days the house will be wonderful. But you want to be happy all the time in your life, help somebody else. You have to help somebody else. That is when you'll be totally happy. What a 3-hour movie cannot give you, what a car cannot give you, what a Mahabalipuram holiday cannot give you, what a brand new beautiful house cannot give you, that happiness you'll get when you help somebody. I'm sure all of them enjoy that happiness. அது வந்து போய் சேரணும். அது இந்த மேரத்தான்ல ரன் பண்ற எல்லாருக்கும் அந்த ஹாப்பினஸ் வரணும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் என்னுடைய ஆசை. By running, they will be making so many people happy, so many people out of their pain and their disease and their misery. So அதுதான் என்னுடைய வேண்டுகோள். And it's so true that when she said that it's appropriate that I am here to promote this run, because first birthday ஓட வச்சாங்க. மற்ற ஹீரோயின்ஸ் எல்லாம் டான்ஸ் ஆடிட்டு ரொமான்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது I was running, so I think that is what is meant for me. Run towards something that is wonderful. So imagine ஒரு 55 yearsல இருக்கும்போது எங்களோட ஜிம்ல they had a sprinting contest on the treadmill. So I didn't give my name. So the person who was there, the doctor, how can you not give your name, ma'am? I said, why should I give my name? You are the icon of jogging in Tamil film industry itself. I didn't realize that I'm the icon of jogging itself. So I guess I'll be so happy if thousands of people join that that running, the marathon gang, and make other people happy. And thank you, Chitra and Sujata and Tablers for calling me here. I wish this run a great success. I hope more people than you expected will join this run, so that you are happy, they are happy, and they make these little children happier. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That put a smile on my face. Hopefully, we together put a smile on 10,000 faces. So next, I'd like to call Dr. Agarwal. Dr. Ashwin Agarwal is the chairman of MRT. Please join us.
I welcome everybody. Thank you, first of all the press people, honestly, for being here. It's been wonderful seeing you guys. Thank you, everybody on the dais, for helping me, helping me and my team, MRT1, to organize this. We're going to unveil the Chennai runs, but before that, I thought we'll talk a little bit about the cause. I think the cause that MRT1 kind of supports is extremely important to us every year. COVID, good afternoon everybody. COVID actually brought about a lot of uncertainties and a lot of issues, and I would say it was not pleasant for many. But one of the surging problems that we saw during COVID was the surging cancer treatment prices globally. It's not just in India, but globally. And there's always a need to detect, treat, and sometimes, many a times, retreat in this cancer treatment. And I think those are some of the reasons, with our amazing interaction with MMT and with our interaction and understanding of this real-time scenario, we kind of understood that we can actually not help, as an organization, we cannot help a lot of the stress and the pressure that are put on these families. But what we can do is influence the family's financial condition a little bit and take away that small element of pain that is there during the treatment of these children or these families with cancer, especially when the children have cancer in the families. When we say that moved us as a table and as an organization to kind of do something about it, and that's why we are all here to support MFT in its endeavor. All the funds raised, are going to go towards early detection, treatment, retreatment for the children of MMT, Mahesh Memorial, for the year, and that's the cause that we wanted to talk about. Unveiling as a chairman of Madras Roundtable 1, I'm delighted to announce to you our inaugural marathon event as an organization, Chennai Runs, guys. We are conducting Chennai Runs this year in support of Mahesh Memorial Trust and in support of pediatric cancer treatment. The event itself, as you can see, is going to be held on 11th December. It's a run from Besanagar to Marina and back, that is from Allcourt Memorial Higher Secondary School. We aim to host about 5,000 to 7,500 people during this run, or participants of all different age groups, starting from 8 and above. Different genres. You have corporates, you have running clubs, you have schools, colleges, even the differently abled category. We even invited a few of them to be here. We're going to have race categories: 4, 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 and 21 kilometers. The final goal of this will be, even though this is purely done for charity, we still have prize money for the winners, because that has to be motivation for everybody to do this. So a total sum of about 3 lakhs will be given as prize money for all those who win this at the end. And none of this would be possible without the support of Zeiss, Dr. Agarwal Eye Hospital, Vasant & Co., Kalyan Jewellers, Access Healthcare, Kosh Hospitality, KKN Energy, Kinley, ID Foods and Apollo Healthcare. And I invite each and every one of you, along with my Chennaiites of the city of Chennai, to come on 11th December in all guns for those 3 hours, because your small few miles of a run can make a big difference to the faces and the lives of many children at MMT, Mahesh Memorial Trust. Thank you very much, guys. So we're now going to unveil, we're going to a little bit prepare this table, but we're going to unveil our t-shirt for the jersey that is going to be given to each and every participants. Apart from that, there's going to be breakfast, there's going to be a lot of other things given on the day of the event. So we're going to unveil the t-shirt now. If we can just have a few minutes to set up, and then we'll take the photo up as well. We have
Excuse me, Arjun.
it's okay. Be broken Tamil, so don't mind. It's just
Hello, members of the press. We'll be having question and answers in the next 2 minutes. Kindly request you all to settle down. We will give all of you all a chance to speak. Kindly request. Guys, please. Request you all. Silence. One by one, you can raise your hands and we can ask questions to the esteemed panel members. Anyone would like to ask a question?
Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Ashwin Agarwal. I'm the chairman of Madras Roundtable 1. We are unveiling the first inaugural marathon of Madras Roundtable 1 called as Chennai Runs on 11th December 2022. We plan to host about 5,000 to 7,500 people during this marathon run. It will be held at the starting point of Alcott Memorial High School. It will have 4 race categories: 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 and 21 kilometers. It will have people from different age groups, starting from 8 all the way up. We'll have also different people from different sectors, corporates, schools, colleges, individuals, differently abled categories, people from amputees, visually impaired, wheelchair, a lot of other categories that are there will also participate. This is in the spirit of full inclusion. We want to include everybody. The whole run or the marathon is being done in aid of pediatric cancer treatment, and for which we have tied up with Mahesh Memorial Trust, which has been doing cancer service for the past over 14-15 years now. Any further questions? We are happy to take them, but this is a little bit about the Chennai runs as the inaugural event.
What is the amount you are going to raise from this?
So,
Approximate amount you are going to raise from
yeah.
this?
So it could range in between 60 to 80 lakhs, but it always depends on how many donors come forward and actually contribute towards this cause.
How much participation fees differ?
Yeah, it differs. So the 3K will have about 600, the 5K is about 800, 900 is for the, 1100 is for the 10K, and 1350 is for the 21K. So it depends on each category. So we, Madras Roundtable 1 as an organization is a zero overhead organization. What that means is every penny that comes into Madras Roundtable 1 only supports its causes. We have no administrative cost that we bear as an organization.
Sir, this is the time is rainy season. Do you have any backup for that? Rain, will it continue?
So one of the reasons we chose 11th December as the date is because rain is pretty much out of the question at that point of time. That's why we couldn't choose the last week of November or the first week of December.
What are the safety measures you prepare for this marathon?
So there is going to be ambulance services, there's going to be a full medical base camp, there's going to be hydration aiding points at every 2 kilometers across the whole 21K up and down. So there is going to be a lot of support services that are going to be stationed across the whole marathon. It is being organized by one of India's very reputed firms called You2 Can Run. You2 Can Run is a Bombay-based organization. They only conduct marathons across India. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Any other questions? We'll be serving lunch, so please join us for lunch.